In this video, we are going to talk about how you can publish the Power BI report to web version of Power BI. Also, we will look into how you can share this report, how you can export it to PDF, etc. And we'll just cover some other useful features as well. Now, before we start, I want to show you quickly one important feature, which is, see, right now what's happening is when I click on electrical whatever this customer, it is just highlighting the revenues from, let's say, Mumbai. So this customer has some revenue coming from Mumbai and Nagpur market, but for Delhi the revenue is zero, but it is still showing the bar. Sometimes it's useful if you see if this Delhi is hidden, Kochi is hidden, because those are not contributing. Those locations have nothing to do with this particular client. So there is a setting. You can go to File, Option in Settings, go to Options, and whenever it comes up, so go to Report Settings, and you can click on, let's see, this one, change default visual interaction from cross highlighting to cross filtering. Now when you do that, what's gonna happen is, let's see now when I clicked on electrical, it is showing only the relevant markets. It is hiding now other things, and this is applicable for the entire project. So wherever you go, try to click on it. For example, product 040 is only selling in these 4 markets. Okay, so that was just a quick feature introduction. Now we are going to publish our report. Yes, so how do you publish the report? Well, there is a big button here. When you click on publish, it is going to ask you to log in. So what we are doing is, now the report is, by the way, Power BI report is nothing but this visualization, this dashboard. Okay, so don't get confused. When you say publish, we are trying to upload this to cloud. So let's say now in Atlic Hardware, there are 10 managers who wants to access this. So that will be this way, where you publish it to a cloud version, and they can log into that website and they can just see this report. Here you have to log in. Now you need work email. You cannot log in using your own Gmail ID. So if any of you have work email, please click here, need a Power BI account, try for free. And when you click that, they will ask you for work email, guys. So remember, you cannot log in using your personal Gmail. You have to have work email. Now if you say, oh, I'm a student, I don't have work email, then unfortunately there is no way. There is one way actually, which is you can buy a domain for, let's say, $10, and whenever you buy any website domain, xyz.com, they will give you some email ID with that domain. So maybe you can do that. So if you are interested, just buy like $10 or $15 domain from GoDaddy or some other website and use that email to log in here. Now I have already created my account, so I'm gonna log in using that. Yeah, if you don't have the account, of course, you will click on that blue link that was below and you will create a new account. Okay, giving my password. Now I will publish this report. So I have already created this my workspace. That's a default workspace you have. You can say select, and it will publish it to there. So now you will see replies. So see this PBIX file, it is uploading to the Power BI web version that I have. Now you can say open this in Power BI. So that's now we are in a browser. See, we are going to this website and you can now log in. This is a Power BI website. Okay. So while this is coming up, I want to show you two courses. These two courses are free. These courses are on DAX and data modeling. So DAX is nothing but the uh, language that Power BI uses for formulas and stuff. If you remember, in our Power BI, we use this formula, to transform the data to clean up the currency, to do the normalization of currency, and clean up the records which had sales amount to be like -1 or 0. So that language is nothing but a DAX, and this is a great free course on DAX, which I'm going to provide a link in the video description below. So I highly encourage that you complete this course. It will teach you a lot about the DAX language. Okay, so DAX language is basically, let me just show you. See this formula, each, if, what is this language? So that is DAX. Another course I want to suggest is on data modeling. So when we created our star schema, where we had a sales transaction table in the middle and there was customer entity tables, like customer, product, etc. That is called data modeling. Data modeling, there is this great course, again free course, guys. There are so many free resources. So follow that. Data modeling is very important if you're trying to pursue a career as a data analyst. So do that. Now my dashboard is loading. So you see, now I have a same dashboard available in my web version. So this is great. Now if I log into a different computer, I can access this dashboard. Let's look at some of the features. So the first one is export. So let's say you made this report. Now you're going to some presentation and you want to put this report in that presentation. You can just say click export PowerPoint or PDF. And when you do PowerPoint, you get something like this. See? You got this report, nice visual in PowerPoint exported. You can also click on this link and go to Power BI directly. Also, the PDF report looks something like this. It's just an image that it will export to PDF. You can also save different bookmarks. Let's say you are a regional manager covering Delhi. In that case, you are only interested in Delhi's numbers. You are only interested in this graph. So what you can do is, you can say bookmarks. I mean, I have added this, but let me add a personal bookmark, and I will say Delhi sales insights. Okay, let's say you are a regional manager for Mumbai. Then you can save this as a Mumbai sales insights. Very good. Now, when you have a dashboard like this, you want to quickly look at Mumbai or Delhi insights. You just go here and say, okay, Delhi insights. See, now it's just showing you Delhi. You go here, you say Mumbai sales insights, and it's just showing you Mumbai. So these are just some quick bookmarks that you can have. You can also share this report with your colleagues at work. Now this requires Power BI Pro version, which I don't have, but you can try it for free and just see. Basically, I will just share this report with all the regional managers in Atlic Hardware, and then they can utilize this report. The next option is comments. So let's say if I click on comments, and my data master group, which is my data analyst, they give me this report and I want to have some discussion. It's like, can I have a pie chart of top 5 customers? And when you say post, see, now you can have a collaborative discussion. So if this report is shared with, let's say I'm a marketing director, and this comment now will go to the data analyst, and he will also, he will reply saying that yes, I can have it. Maybe I need 1 week or whatever, 2 days. Okay, so you can have a great collaboration going on here through comments. You can also just, explore all these different options. Now, one thing is when this report is getting data from MySQL database, which is on my local system. Now let's say you see here, you might see this thing, data updated 6/27/20. So this is not showing you data in a real time. It's not like, my MySQL database might have like 10 new transactions. I want to see them. So in that case, what you have to do is you have to go to workspaces, my workspace. Okay, so you go to my workspace, you click on, see there are two things you see here. There is a database. So if you click refresh now, it will just refresh. This is like one-time refresh, but you can also set up a schedule for the refresh, and this requires setting up a gateway connection, etc., and that requires its own tutorial. But just to give you an idea that you can refresh your database maybe 2 times refresh your Power BI report maybe 2 times a day with the latest data. Okay, and you have to set up all these things, but I just wanted to demonstrate that all of that is quite possible. Okay, let's go back to our report now. Also, there is something called a report bookmark. Okay, so the bookmark that I talked about earlier was a personal bookmark. Now there is a report bookmark. So what is report bookmark? Okay, so let's add it. You have to click on edit this, and then only this button will get enabled. And what you can do is, let's say I'm a sales director and I'm presenting to the CEO of my company, CEO of Atlic Hardware. In that case, CEO is interested in knowing the different trends in Delhi, Mumbai, and Ahmedabad. These are the top 3 markets. So what I can do is I can click on Delhi here. Okay, I can say report bookmark, and this is of course Delhi. Okay, so this is Delhi. Then I can have Mumbai, so I can add Mumbai here. Mumbai, yes. How about Ahmedabad? I'm from Gujarat, by the way. I am from Gujarat, and Ahmedabad is a big town. Ahmedabad, yes. So now I have these 3 bookmarks, so I can click on view. So here I can click on view and say full screen. So this is sort of like a, presentation mode. So if I'm presenting against my CEO, I don't need to make any PowerPoint. I can just go here and click on view, and you see this is already behaving like a PowerPoint. So this is at the bottom, this is daily market, so that I can talk about daily market, how revenues are increasing, declining. This is very interactive, by the way, so I can even click on 2020. I can show different things, and these are all for daily market. Then like PowerPoint, I can click on a next slide. So when I go next, now I'm talking about Mumbai market, the revenue trends, different years. In Mumbai also, see, sales are declining. So my CEO wants to know why is that. And then again, click on next. And that is my Ahmedabad market. Okay. So this way, I don't have to take an image and put it in my PowerPoint presentation. I can directly from here itself, I can just present. There are so many other features which I did not cover, which is, let's say you want to get an email every day at 5 p.m. on how your sales are looking. Or let's say when your business closes at, for example, 7 p.m. and at 8 p.m. as a sales director, you want to get an email with the numbers on that day's business. You can configure that as well. So Power BI has a lot of useful features which you can configure. You can automate a lot of things in your business, and that is one of the reasons why tools such as Power BI and Tableau are getting very, very popular. If you have any question, please post in a video comment below. Again, do this course on data modeling and DAX. The links for these courses are available in the video description below. Thank you.